We are back here for the second matchup of the best 2 out of 3 here in the Cess for Scars volleyball tournament final round. The Aloha Aces now taking over on the right side. The Evil or the Empire Spikes back on the left side. The Aloha Aces won the first game by a final score of 16-13. It's an 8-minute time limit for each game. I'm Theo Horton alongside Sean Ross on commentary, and let's get it going. The bump by Rocco, set by Gianna. Pino up for the spike, he gets blocked. Patted in the air, Vittorio hits it over, kept alive by the foot of Owen, but it goes out of bounds, and the opening point belongs with the Empire. It's 1-0, and that's something that is huge out of them. They are 2-0 in the tournament when they score first. They are 0-1 when they don't score first, and now another serve goes off the net by Rocco, and immediately the game is tied up 1-1. Justin X, the volleyball varsity player on the serve there for the Aces. The point goes to the Empires as I was stuttering, and it's 2-1. The Empire sticking with Rocco as a server. Hits it over right towards Sabrino. X, the spike's over. Kept alive by Pepino. Vittorio hits it over the head of Gia, and the point goes to the Empire. It's a 3-1 game.
Yeah, the Aces really showed their varsity level experience during the first game, but what the Empire really able to do well was find the missing holes in their defense. They're only a 5-person team, so it's very easy to find places where they're not existing on the court.
3-2 game. There goes Izzy for the spike. Kept alive by X. The pump by Alex. Up goes to Brito, and he smacks it to Narnia. Now it's 4-2 Empire as the majority of the points have come off balls just crashing out of bounds here so far. Brito pumps it in the air. Now it's X. Back to DeBrito, who hits it lightly over. DePino hits it over, but there's the spike by DeBrito. So sharp and so quick off his feet when it comes to volleyball. Of course, I mean, he's a hitter for the varsity team. He had over 100 kills this year on the volleyball team, so it's no surprise to see him killing it here in the tournament. As that serve goes out of bounds, it's a 5-3 Empire lead, and the ball winds up back in the hands of Valentino Rocco. Goes up, hits it hard, and goes off the leg of Owen. The point goes to the Empire, and that's a huge adjustment by Rocco to hit it lower and get the point. 6-3 game. Another hard serve, but once again, right off the net, the second time that has happened in this matchup. It's a 6-4 game. Popped in the air by Vittorio. Now it's DeBrito on the set. X with the spike and the point. 6-5 game, and that's been the story of the tournament so far for the Aloha Aces. Chris DeBrito and Justin X, two best friends who kill it on the varsity volleyball team, and they've been working as good as peanut butter and jelly this tournament. Shoot pops it in the air, set by Folia. Pino the spike. X bumps it in the air, or sets it in the air, goes up and gets the point on the spike once again. Game is tied at 6 with the 6 god rapping over the speakers. Shoots at Vittorio, now to Folia. She bumps it over. It's DeBrito on the set. X pumps it over and gets the point once again. A nice diving attempt by Gia, but she couldn't pop it in the air, and it's a 6-7 lead.
Yeah, it's an experienced play there by Justin X. I mean, 3 blockers on you, and he manages to get it off to the side where the court is empty.
Brito wanted the spike, had to settle for the pad over, and either way, he gets the point. It's an 8-6 lead for the Aces. And this is the point where you're down 1-0 in the tournament. You're down by 2 points, or you're down 1-0 in the matchup right now in the best 2 out of 3. You're down 2 points. You've got to turn to your experience. Valentino Rocco, Izzy, and Gianna Folia all play volleyball here at Howell High School. And you got to want the ball to be winding up in their laps if you want to come back in this game. As the serve goes out of bounds, the point belongs to the Empire. Or no, they give the point to the Aces. Okay. My apologies. It's a 10-6 lead now. 8-minute time limit in all 3 matchups. Vittorio pumps it over, and he gets the point. Good adjustment there by the front man, Connor Vittorio, to hit it over DeBrito into no man's land for the point. Now bumps it over. Owen out of nowhere to keep it alive. Rocco in the air. Now it's shoot. 2 Empire players go up to hit it over. Being batted around. Up goes X. Now Pepino keeps it alive. Great adjustment in midair to hit it over. Now Gianna with the block, but it goes out of bounds. That was a huge jump, a huge leap to block the spike attempt. However, the point still goes to the Empire. Or sorry, to the Aces. I think I've been mixing up the team names. Aces lead 11-8. Aces are on the right side, Empire's on the left side. Up goes X, and he is able to hit it over two different Empire players for the point. It's now a 4-point cushion. Risky hit by Shu, kept alive. Rocco hits it over. Brio the set, X the kill. Almost hit it into our tripod. We played some dodgeball there, Sean, to avoid that.
It's now late in the game here, and the Empire needs to work fast, and the Aces look to work slow as it's an elimination game.
Yeah, the Aces lead 1-0 right now in the matchup, and it's best 2 out of 3. So take their time, catch their breath, and cling on to this lead. But the Empire have to work quick on the other hand. It's now a 7-point lead for the Aloha Aces. Thalia bumps it. Pepino the set. Vittorio the spike. But it does wind up in bounds for the point. They lead by 6. Rocco's got to go quick on the serve. Off the net. Still in play. DeBrio the spike attempt. He gets blocked by Vittorio. But the ball once again going out of bounds. And it's a 7-point lead now for the Aces. Rocco the bump. Thalia the set. It's Izzy who takes charge and hits it off the wall. Once again out of bounds, and now it's an 8-point lead for the Aces. Owen getting a turn at serving. Vittorio pats it over. Gia right there to save the ball. Vittorio once again on the kill attempt, and the point now for the Empire. Down to a 6-point lead. Rocco's set or serve stays in bounds. Back-to-back points for the Evil Empire. To Gia into no man's land. 3 straight points now for the Empire. Spikes back. It's a 4-point game.
Now the question is, can the Empire quickly make work of this 4-point deficit?
And I'm liking the approach from Rocco. Line drive serves. You can't hit it too high in the air because that has been her bugaboo so far. There's another point for the Empire thanks to Connor Vittorio's spiking ability. Down to a 3-point game, and right on cue, another serve goes out of bounds. And now they undo the cushion that they just built themselves. Empire gets the point. Or sorry, Aces got the point. They lead by 4. There's the spike by Pepino. Down to a 3-point game once again. Brio sets it. X over. Shu right there to keep it alive. Now it's Owen. Pops it in the air. DeBrito gets back blocked by Vittorio. The bump by Rocco. Vittorio takes charge. Kept alive off the foot. Now it's DeBrito who pops it back in the air. Following the set. Up goes DeBrito. Up goes Vittorio. And it's Vittorio for the kill. Down to a 2-point game. DeBrito set. Up goes X. And now popped in the air off the ceiling. And play is going to be blown dead. It's an 18-15 lead. Sinisi getting ready to blow the whistle. Owen the set. Now the spike is out of bounds. And that will do it. The Aloha Aces win it in 2 and have won the Sets for Scars volleyball tournament. They go a perfect 4-0 in the tournament. A dominant showing thanks to 2 varsity volleyball players in Justin X and Chris DeBrito. We thank you all for watching the Sets for Scars volleyball tournament. I had an absolute blast doing commentary, being able to be given this opportunity to interview, promote, and do commentary. Thank you to all the promoters of this event, Maddie Moore, Abby Walker, Miss Collins, Miss Russo, everybody out there who put this event together. Thank you. It was an incredible opportunity to raise money for suicide prevention. I've been Theo Horton alongside Sean Ross on commentary. We thank you all for tuning in, and this is the final event we will be broadcasting on the Howell High School YouTube channel this year. So we hope to see you back next year. Earliest events will be football season in the fall. See you, everybody.